I'm just recovering from my homelessness. I moved in literally like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, and then there's like a corner shop right outside the house, which is amazing. That's it. I'm gonna eat and I think I'm just gonna nap and sleep. Oh god, it's crazy. Even after 2 days, my ankles are already like swollen, or just a little bit. Oh, it's so nice. Let me tell you the story. It's the next morning, by the way. Let me tell you the story of this milkshake and how it is all about poverty consciousness. Because I wanted to order a Starbucks, right? Because it's the first morning here in this house sit, and it just felt right. Like, I don't know, like the last time I done it was like 3-4 years ago when I was in LA. And then, like yesterday evening, I was even thinking about that, and then today I checked, and it was £10. So I was like, oh, £10 for like Starbucks, like for a coffee. Like, oh no, I'm gonna go outside and see if I find a coffee shop. So I went that direction, walking. There were no coffee shops over there. I went to the other direction, to the central type of thing, where there's even like a shopping center and stuff. Nothing, like no coffee shop. Yes, there's Costa, there's Pred, but I don't like it anymore since I'm used to like, you know, like those independent coffee shops. They make like the most delicious coffee. And yeah, so there was nothing there. So I was like, oh, what do I do? Do I just get a Pred? And then I was like, nah, I actually don't. Like, I rather prefer no coffee rather than a Pred. And then I'm not saying that Starbucks coffee is like Starbucks coffee, there's something special about it. I don't know, like it doesn't taste as nice as the ones in the independent coffee shops, but it has like this, like it's nice because it's almost like a treat, like a sweet type of thing, right? And then there was Holland and Barrett's in the shopping center, and then I was like, oh, okay, so let me maybe get like a matcha or something, you know, maybe it's like a sign to not have coffee in this house, eh? Because also with the coffee thing, I was thinking like, oh my god, I cannot spend £10 every morning, but who knows if I actually would have wanted one every morning, you know? And then I went in there, and then I got like, I got this matcha latte. Then I wanted to get like milk and agave, so I can put like milk and agave inside, right? But then the Tesco didn't have agave. Then I came back home and I tried it because it said like it's like kind of an instant thing. They have like coconut milk in it, so I could only drink it with water as well. But it was disgusting because it's literally just like matcha powder, and just with water it's like, nah. And or like not disgusting, but like I wanted to have like an iced drink, you know, like and not like a hot green tea type of thing. And then I went to the other Tesco, which is like on the other side here, and they had agave, but it was sold out, and I wanted to get ice at least and the milk for the matcha thing. And then, oh my god, this is a long ass story. I hope I can like cut it shorter. And then there was no ice either, so then I saw vegan ice cream. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe like I needed sweet for agave, which they didn't have. I needed cold for ice, they didn't have it. So like maybe just like combine it, right? Like ice. So like I got vegan ice cream, and then yeah, this is the story of this one. It's my second one as well. And the ice cream is half finished. And let me tell you why this is like kind of like poverty consciousness and how it kind of keeps you like poor. Like, first of all, I spend way more money. Like the thing, like yes, I can use it more often, but who knows if I'm actually gonna do that, you know what I mean? The tub of the matcha was like £15. Then the milk is like £2.15. Then the ice cream, like again, like £2-3, like, you know, and then like it accumulated to be way over, like more than double than the Starbucks would have been. Plus, it's more unhealthy, but I don't want to say, because I'm embracing it now, you know, like I love it, like it actually tastes nice. And then, but like the main thing is, I like first of all I spent more money that like, and I wanted to save, you know what I mean, and that's why I didn't order the Starbucks. Plus, I spend so much more focus and decisions, like because it's like the morning, right? And usually, like I get the coffee and then I put all my focus, the morning focus and decisions into like working on my crafts, or like, you know, like kind of like admin stuff and whatever, and like calibrating. And now I spent it on like chasing coffee and making so many micro decisions, you know, micro decisions, like where am I gonna I spent like over an hour, like with all the walking, like back and forth. And now I'm like, yes, the Starbucks coffee would have been worth £10, you know what I mean? It's like, oh. So yeah, this is like a perfect example of like how, because it was like a decision out of like, I wanted it, but like I took the decision out of like poverty mindset. And then who is gonna say when do I have enough money to spend £10 on a Starbucks, you know, because I want to get to that point. But I really feel like it's like a mental thing, because I had £10. You know what I mean? Like I literally had £10 because I spent like over £20 just now, just like, you know, for like a drink that I initially didn't even want. And I'm so glad that the whole story happened with the drink, right? Like it seems like a small thing, but it's a big thing because I'm actually realizing. Look, I'm always taking like my laptop, but I'm going studio after. But I am realizing that like because those things make you like realize your pattern, right? Because I could continue the pattern like so easily, but now I'm just like pattern interruption is good. Like it's amazing that I actually like feel it and see it. And yeah, so I'm in the studio, I'm gonna dance. I think I'm gonna dance to my own songs, to the tropical ones. I'm so happy. Like the reggaeton one makes me want to dance like all the time. And that's the cool thing about like having the laptop here, because then I can edit like on the song, because I was listening to it on the way. Here on my drafts, and I wanted to add something in the beginning, like a dunk dunk dunk, and now I can do it. And then I booked the studio for 3:30, so I have like like 40 minutes here to dance. And yeah, because I really want to get fit. I was like, should I go? Should I not? Should I go? But I really feel like it's like a reset. Like I don't know, like my whole energy reset, and it's nice, and I like it. And like I think that's maybe also nice why I do like the house sitting, right? Because if I do the house sitting, then it's not like. Like with each sit, sometimes it resets, and it's nice. And this time it reset, and I feel like, yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna dance. I stay in my lane, and I follow up the flight. Forgot it from within. All the doubt on my mind, I was truly in alignment. Shining like the light, permanent and moving fast. Can't give it a chance. And yeah, like the whole project is like time delayed because it's all like I thought I was already gonna release them like all in this month, but I think it's probably gonna be 2 in this month and then 2 the next month, which is like September, and then the next month meaning October. But I'll see. It's carnival like today, right? Like it's like the 28th, and I've seen like so many carnival people in the tube, and I was like, because I'm not in the headspace, I have not been in the headspace for like years, and but I know like the energy like is so nice and everything, but like me, like because I'm clearing out certain energies, and I feel like I would like it's like I'm not there yet, like to go back into that. But once I cleared everything, like I feel like maybe next year. And then I was thinking, I'm trying to make it not red, make it multicolor, there you go. And I like imagine if I would perform next year, like maybe I can manifest that. Because now I'm making tropical songs, and then maybe next year I would perform. That would be so cool. Did I tell you my music studio asked me to like perform, but like very stripped back and everything on an event that they do, which like would be my first ever performance. But I asked someone I know in the studio who, like if he would do like the guitar for me. I still have to see his reply. But imagine that would be like my first performance. That would be so cool. And then imagine next year I would love to do like loads of like summer festivals and stuff. That would be so nice. And now I actually truly think like it could happen, because I like since I started making music, I always wanted to rush. I'm like, I want to perform, blah, 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 blah. But it was like very ego based, it was just like, I wanted to be cool kind of thing. And that was before my music was like high vibe spiritual type of thing, because that's only since 2021, right? And like it was literally when I just started making music, and then I was like, and then I was like, next year I'm gonna perform, next year, blah blah blah. But then since I started making it like spiritual and stuff, and like since like ending of 2020, I am more like not realistic, but my subconscious and my conscious mind, they are more closer together, because before it was like very far apart. So my conscious mind was like, yeah, next year, blah blah blah, but my subconscious didn't believe it at all. And now they're like so much more close, because if I if my subconscious is basically like believes it now more as well, and now my conscious is again like, okay, like it's catching up, So maybe next year, 2023, that would be kind of cool.
That feeling when you're just being yourself, and you realize you don't even have to do too much, because you're always
the best version of self, effortless. In my alignment, my version of wealth.
That's when they come to me, all the blessings abundantly. They just wanted my company.
And I don't run no more. It's like I don't even try. Now I still pass all these open doors. Yeah, I'm always provided for.
Since my coffee this morning was a fail, I get one in the studio. Well, I can do that. I know how to do that. Wait, can you even see? How to use this coffee.
I got everything I need. Wow. Didn't even pay a fee. Yes. I just did it for the free. Yes. Keep it coming with the ease. This could be a breeze if I let it be. flowing in the trees with good energy.
Okay, so in regards to the performance thing, so I got the email from like my music studio, and then like another like a woman who works here, she like in the kitchen, she also said like, oh, like her colleague showed her my music and like she likes it and stuff, and it makes everything so real, it's crazy. And then the guy who I asked to, like, if he wanted to play, because it's like an unplugged version, right, and I don't play any instrument, if he wanted to play the guitar, like if you would like to do it, he said yes. And I'm learning so much, you know, because I'm literally just like sitting, wait, maybe like this lighting. I don't know, because literally I'm learning to sit with stuff more, and then that way like things just work out like so much more like easy or better, or like, because then I come up with stuff rather than forcing something to finish like quickly. Like I do like I sit with it, and multiple audio changed in length as a result of the recording changing length. What the fuck? Technical difficulties. Now let's see if it works. Okay, it looks like it's gonna work. But yeah, like it's so cool because so many, I wanted to show you, but it keeps on stopping because of the CPU. See, is that how you say it? Like the capacity thing. But just sitting with it, I come up with like cool stuff rather than forcing the finish. I'm just like, whoo, you know, I love it. Wait, I want to show you, but I don't know if it's gonna work because CPU. Okay, that's how much it plays. Sometimes I have like luck and then it actually works. Sometimes I don't, and then like hence I'm forced to sit with it. Yes, I can show you because I upload my stuff to SoundCloud, right? Like because I can't export it or like airdrop it anymore because technical difficulties. So I just do the SoundCloud, and then it's like on private. Hopefully, is it private? Ah, yeah, private. And then I can actually listen to the draft. This is what it sounds like so far. My element, I like to elevate, I like to rock, and you're like my frequency. It feels good to be me, it feels good to be. It's the next morning and I did it. I ordered the Starbucks. Oh, like I was like contemplating and stuff, but I didn't want to get into that weird energy again of like justifying and being like, and because then all the other people's belief systems, you know, that you catch right while it's growing up, come on, you're like, oh, £10 for a coffee and there and there and there, but then other people spend £10 for like cigarettes and stuff, you know what I mean? And it's not like, I don't know, or you hear people complaining about certain things, it's like, oh, this much for this, but who says, like, maybe it was just cheap before. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like literally dissolving belief systems. So yeah, my coffee is on the way. I have to take these ones out. I have a, did I say I put them in for a shoot? Yeah, I did, right? And then I probably put the footage in. I have a fitting for an extra shoot. Like the extra shoot is only, like, it's weird because the fitting and the shoot is so far away from each other, but the fitting is today, and then the shoot is like in 10 days. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, it's nice. It's just oh, maybe I can go get agave because it's so weird, right? I think that's why I love Starbucks in like Mexico or like America in general, because it's more sweet. Like here's not sweet, but then I don't like adding syrups like in the Starbucks because I really don't like. I'm really particular with the sweetness that I like. I don't even like white sugar. So I could go. Should I go Tesco real quick and get like agave? I think I might do that. I think my bunny lesson, like the thing is not over yet because look I just came back from Tesco, like from the small one. They still didn't have the agave, but like, and they told me there's a big one, but I didn't know. But look, can you see? Wait, focus. There's like white bits on the bottom, and it was just like a white film, and I thought it was just the milk. Look, it's not normal, is it? I had a fitting yesterday, and look how they did my hair. It's like, I like it. I'm just gonna go to the music studio and work on the songs because I booked my Airbnb for Liverpool because I had the photo shoot, right? And then I'm gonna go there to collect the images because it's like yeah, and then also like not just to collect the images, but also because like they were so sweet, you know, both of the ones that I shot with, Chloe and Raven, they're both from Liverpool and they came all the way, like so nice. And I was thinking because it has a beach, right? And I was thinking because I'm working on this tropical project, right, with the 4 danceable songs, and I'm thinking maybe gonna do like some dance videos on the beach. Well, like since I'm there already, right? Like maybe I'll do that. And look, I don't know if I think I told you, right? Like I added the Free Spirit merch. The Free Spirit t-shirt to my merch. Okay, I'm gonna leave. And like usually in this house, like I like to doing 2 things in one day. So like the next days, because I'm only here for like a week now, like only like 3-4 more days, I'm gonna do gym and music studio the same day. So it's like, you know, because I really want to get fit. Like yesterday they measured my waist like on the shoot, right, like the fitting for the extra shoot, and it's 5 inches more. Like 5 months ago when I came back from Mexico, I was the skinniest I've ever been, and now it's like 5 inches, not even centimeters. Like what? Like yesterday, a year ago, like the idea to why I don't chase, I attract was born, and literally because I did, like I released, you know, like I didn't force myself to do anything, like allowed myself to just chill. Yeah. And now it's like my top song. And it just like the idea only came to me because I chilled. Like I didn't force myself to be productive or nothing. I was just like, okay. And then I was on TikTok a lot. I remember like doing like, yeah. And then I watched one of those because then it was so big, right? The I don't chase, I attract thing. And then I was like, oh, I can make a song out of it. And then I made a song out of it. And then it didn't even blow up like crazy, like gradually. And then it just gradually became my #1 song. We're persevering. Oh my god, like I love it because I add like cool little like stuff to it, and like the whole project just turned like super messy. Like I mean not just, but it has been like this for a while. But like here you can see messy is my computer screen. Messy, oh god, so why am I so fucking weird? But well, look what happens. Okay, now it doesn't happen when I want to show you, but look. It doesn't happen now. Like what? Oh, okay, now it just did. You see, like I keep on I can play it for like 2 seconds, maybe 1, sometimes 10 when I'm lucky. Like that's how I'm working right now. And then it's just like system overload, and it's because there's like, I called Apple the other day as well. Quick look. And kernel task. Kernel task is when the computer has to, like, you see, I became like a tech expert. It's like kernel task is when the computer has to cool itself down. And then sometimes it helps when I take out the charger and everything. And then quick look is like a display of like pictures or something. But sometimes like it's there and like there's no pictures to display, but unless he means like, you know, like stuff like this. Yeah, okay, so like I love it because I literally just added the drums, you know, like I added like the reggaeton. Is it reggaeton? I don't know, like it's just like tropical, right? But like I love it. Look. Like those are the drums I added. And system overload. Oh guys, I couldn't I couldn't even record at some point anymore. Yeah, and then I started like brainstorming like how can I like get the money, right, like to buy a new computer. And then I had the idea because I'm like, because the TikToks I do, right, because TikTok, right, and then like I was thinking Submit Hub, because that is where like it's like instant money. It's like a website where people submit their songs to my playlist, but it's not that many, right? Like I need more. I have to close you first. I would need more because right now I get like maybe 10 to 20 submissions, and I would have to get it to like 50 submissions, and they're like multiple factors. So then I was thinking, oh, I can do TikToks to promote my, like I think I'm going to repost some of the TikToks that blew up, like because it has almost been a year, or like yeah, almost been a year. So maybe I would just repost them with the High Vibe Spiritual Music Artists and then say they're all on the playlist, and then if the playlist gets like way more views, maybe then I get way more submissions, because that's like instant money, right? Because my streaming is like 3 months delayed, right? And then my YouTube is also almost monetized, but it's like I don't know, like I kind of like slacked away with the vlogs again. I don't know, I'll see. But then I had the idea to re-download like all my like all the TikToks I've done in Mexico, in Tulum, and that was a good idea because they look so pretty, right? And then I just gonna like, now I'm just repurposing them to promote like more of like, I was thinking maybe for the, maybe in general for like high vibe music or something, and then I mentioned my playlist everywhere, or and then also because then I get more like, I don't know, but like I will see, like I'll like, ugh, it's just yeah, I just want to keep like my frequency, like, you know, like as in good, because like I realized it was down because I couldn't even record myself today, you know. I recorded like some bits, but it always stopped, and then I have to pause and again. So yeah, we'll see. I even applied for jobs. I went to read and I applied for like billing jobs, because billing was like the stuff that I liked the most of all of the office jobs that I did, and then like with German speaking and stuff. But yeah, I'll see. Like somehow I'll get it. Yeah, I'll get it sorted somehow. I'm happy I got the truck because I couldn't do the Starbucks order. Like they didn't accept it. Then I still have dates, but I'm not like in a date mood. And since I'm here, since I bought them, I don't even know where I bought them. That's why I only buy stuff. It's the next day, by the way. And I really have to wash my hair. Like, when I was in Tesco just now, like it's the morning, the guy looked at me as if I'm like an alien, but in a nice way though. But he was like, and then he even turned around, he was like, but I got the chocolate for the dates, but I still had like the Turkish bread. So I'm eating the and I made a, oh, I have to close the windows, I think. I made a tea, I made a Shilajit tea because like every time I feel like a bottomless pit or like I have this hunger, it's like, I know it's like mineral deficiency. So yeah, it's like my tecito. And yeah, today I'm gonna go gym, and then after music studio again. Let's see if my computer decides to work this time.
Now I get paid in alignments. Ain't nothing as expensive as my connection to source, yeah, and where I put my attention. Flow over force, embracing my flaws. I'm loving the shit out of those. Yeah. I flow and I pause, realigning my thoughts. It's like an overdose of authenticity. High on the spot, on this frequency.
Okay, so we're gonna improve this because usually it's like here, and now it's like literally like 10 kilos more. And you know, like how they measured me like at the fitting yesterday? No, the day before yesterday. And like my measurement here stayed the same, the measurement on my hips stayed the same. It's literally just my waist. It's like my upper body, which goes like, I can't work on my music. I literally press play and then it's like bam, system overload. And the thing is, it's not even like Logic, because that's my program, right? It's not even Logic that takes up all the CPUs, like some other two things, you know. And it's like, and now I did the same as yesterday. I'm here in the music studio and I'm applying for jobs. I'm sorry, because I said I would like the songs will come out in September, but I think I just have to like just relax and like surrender and just be like, okay, I'm just gonna get a job, because then also with what comes with the job is pay slips. And then maybe in 3 months time I will be able to get a flat without having to pay like 6 months in advance or something, because I don't have pay slips, you know what I mean? Or like you know, like how like the referencing and stuff goes if you want to get a flat. So, and then like obviously I will have money. So then maybe I won't be homeless anymore. So maybe like that's like a sign, you know, to just get a job. Yeah, because then I have the money to buy a new computer, and then even I have more money to put back into my like career. I don't even need money right now, which is like amazing, so cool. But who knows, maybe then I need it and then I have more. But like the thing is, actually I do need money, like because I need the computer, right? Oh god, this is, like, you know, the loops, it's like And then I'm thinking maybe I won't even get a job, like, but because like over the past 2 years or like a year or something, like I've applied for jobs, but like, you know, it always depends if they're like in alignment or not, like if like they actually call me back or whatever. And then like that's why last year I had the job at Lidl for like 3 months, and I kind of like I turned it into a part-time job. But it's the second time I've done that. But yeah, I'll see. I applied for billing jobs because billing was the stuff that I actually liked the most. And German speaker, like they're always German speakers. And yeah, I don't want anything under like 40k, I think, or at least 38, because I used like my old salary was like 41, like the shift leader one. But like I calculated everything into it, like the bonus and stuff, but still, yeah. Okay, that's it. I just had a cry, but like in a good way. It's like, I think it's like a surrender thing, because I did like a story and then somebody replied, and then I just said, okay, maybe it's just time for me to like pause the music and just get a job. And then like I was so sad and I had to cry, but it was like a nice surrender type of giving up thing. You know what you know when you like do a lot of the, like when you just go for a long time and then like something happens, like for example me now, like my computer is just not working and I tried like so long, and yeah, and then I was just thinking about like the job thing, and then like it just made me so sad. And then, but like not sad, but it's more like it's in a good way, you know. And then like when you just go and then you realize you have just been go and then you surrender and then you cry. And it's just like, oh, okay, like just giving up, you know, stop like forcing, or not even forcing, but like it was just like a go time, and now I'm just like, oh, okay, fuck it then. No. And I wanted to say sorry because probably like, I wanted to release the songs in September. It's not gonna happen anymore because of the computer. But yeah, rather than beating myself up and trying to find ways, like I'm just going to be like, okay, I applied for loads of jobs, let's see if I get the money, I get a new computer, and then I do it. If not, then not. But it made me sad, right? Because I was really like into just creating more music and making more music, but it is what it is. It's the next day and I already got so many calls, like since yesterday, like right away for jobs. And one of them seems quite nice because it's like working from home and like customer service, and I know how to do customer service, and the pay is alright as well. Like it's not like as much, but it's just like 1k less than my previous job. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I order Starbucks coffee again, but because the thing is like I have to remind myself. Oops. I have to remind myself of, look how the buses are just there. I have to remind myself that like I still gonna have my passive income from my music, right? It's just gonna be on top the money, and then imagine I get like 2,000 on top. Is it 2,000? I think it is around 2,000. It will be around 2,000. Yeah, after tax and like student loans and stuff, hopefully, I don't know. And then I can use exactly, and then after 1 month already I can buy the computer, right? Because then I still have like the 1,000-ish from my other stuff, which is like, or maybe 500 from the other stuff. Because then I still have to pay my bills, even though I don't, like, I have like over £1,000 in bills, like, and I don't even pay rent. It's like, how? But I know how, like, you know, like music studio and gym and storage and loan repayments. Yeah. Yeah. Cancelled my studio time, but I'm still gonna go out. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm just gonna do a long gym session and shower there, and then on the way back I have like a wax appointment for down here. It's because I like to be hairy, right? But like like down there they fall out. Like when they're too long and too many, then they start falling out, and I hate that, because then obviously like wherever I live, like I don't want to shed like my downstairs hair, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get it waxed again. But yeah, Starbucks coffee because I'm gonna say. And I've just been watching Aaliyah's face. And yeah, Starbucks coffee, gym, and then waxing. I already ate like the rest of the bread. Like it's crazy how much bread I eat, but I feel like it's the lack of coffee, then I eat more. But yeah.
Yo soy ignorante, bruto, hey, pero estoy seguro que más inteligente que muchos personajes que en la calle la gente cataloga como cantante. Hey, y eso que yo ni siquiera terminé la universidad, pero aprendí de la calle y la...
I'm happy, like, I'm happy that I came, like that because maybe it's just time, right? Like maybe it's just time to focus on my body, on the dancing, because I wanna dance to my music. This environment makes such a difference. Let me go here, maybe you can see me. Oh wow, look, the lighting, like what a difference. Wait. So what I wanted to say is like, it's crazy. Oh, can you even, is it like in focus? Oh shit. Yeah. Because the craziest thing is like, environment makes such a difference. Like, because in the flat where I'm at now, like it's not that inspiring. Like it's literally not. Like I don't know why. Like there's something about the vibe. It's like very like I get very like. I don't know how to explain it, but I guess I don't have to explain it. Very uninspired, exactly, that is it. But like now I'm in the gym again, and it reminds me of like a year, 2 years ago when I was in this gym and I was struggling way more financially, but I had a flat. And it's crazy because like I didn't have an audience and stuff, and my music wasn't good yet. But now it is. But it's like the same space. It's like even like I think the same trouser. Is it the same trouser? Maybe not 100%. But like, you know, like, and now I can buy stuff outside and stuff. But like back then I couldn't, and I wanted to manifest that. I manifested blah blah blah. But I had a flat, and I had like it's like a flipped vice versa. You know, like it's weird, but it's kind of cool. It's like inspiring. I just wanted to say, if you feel uninspired and stuff, it's like it might be because of the environment, because there are certain, like that's what I've learned about like the whole house sitting thing, right? Like certain environments are like very conducive for creativity. Oh, one. And others are not. And the one that I'm in right now is not, but like I'm only there for like 2 more days. But like it helps a lot, like coming to beautiful spaces like here, dancing and everything, because now I already feel like less desperate about like having to get a job and stuff. Like now I feel like more lighthearted about it, and now I even have more hope that I might not have to get it if I get like the money for like a new Mac laptop before, maybe. Who knows? Because now I'm like, okay, I'm like merchandise again. Like I have another merchandise t-shirt that I started. Is like moving with the Aventine frequencies, and once I'm in Liverpool, I'll order it to that address, because then I have like an address for a couple of days, because I always have to time it, right? So I can order the sample and see how it looks like, and then maybe that will even resonate more with my audience, because I always say I'm moving with the Aventine frequencies, and it's kind of cool, right? And it's like a green t-shirt with like white writing. So I'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go back home and like shower and then relaxing. And what do you think? I did like just one instead of 2 because I cut my hair. But like I cut off the blonde bits. There's still like a teeny tiny bit left, but like you can barely see it. But because now like it looks weird with the 2 because they're so short, like little sausages. So I think 1 is kind of more cool, right?